I mean, it kind of is what I want him to do anyway. So I don't know if the Socialist in Victoria 2 passed political reforms. I'm trying to remember exactly. I think they might be only social reforms. They're like pro-social reforms, neutral political. I think it's just like the balancing act of Victoria 2 for the parties. Okay, we got more research points. Let's go up to get even more research points. Our literacy rate, as some can see, is still hot garbage. Still very bad. But soon we might be able to train up some more units, which will always be nice. Fine, if you don't want to build the nice cavalry, just build the shitty one instead. That's more your speed. So, I mean, here's the thing, like, Romania... I mean, I guess I don't have any more claims here. But, I mean, Romania, if you want to attack the Austrians, I would 100% support you. For sure. Because you're not in anybody's fear. You're friendly with Russia, cordial with the Austrians, friendly with the Germans. We are still friendly with Austria, but that's basically about it. Being friendly with them doesn't actually change anything for us politically. And for Cal, of course, they're just hanging out, they're having a good time. Okay, the war with Japan is still raging. Like, when will this war end? It honestly might never end. It might just go on forever. So Chile is now taking over northern Bolivia. What else is happening? You're at war with Ecuador. Paraguay wants territory as well. These are some of the worst looking... by far, this has got to be like the worst looking borders I've ever seen. Yeah, I think the socialists are the exact same as conservatives when it comes to passing political reforms based on militancy. It allows us to pass social reforms very easily. We can pass all the social reforms without any actual problems, because the socialists want to pass all those. And I'm assuming every once in a while we're just going to get like a little event being like, okay, we've now allowed more political rights and stuff like that. And actually, oh yeah, now that you're appointed, we've gone through this, which actually is going to help us out. So that's nice. Upgrade whatever factories we possibly can. Because again, our industry is still very small. And there's not too much we can actually effectively do about that right now. Yeah, so like most of Africa's already been colonized. The Ottomans have won their war against the Italians. So that means Ottoman Sarnasia is still up for the taking. It's still up for the taking. Once we have... I mean, I guess we don't have to choose to do anymore. We can justify a war. We can do a place in the sun. 5.5. And take their other colony. Because again, the Ottomans have 41 troops. We have 33. We can get up to 42 if we wanted to. You're still backed by the... Actually, you're not in the Japanese sphere anymore. Because Japan's not a great power. You know what? Understandable. Can we can't actually justify this without ever risking too much. Even if we get discovered right away. We did get discovered on day 1. Excellent. Really, we got discovered on day flippin' 1. I mean, that's fine. Greece, if you want to join the war. Romania, if you want to join the war. I don't know if you actually would want to or not. But my main goal is take Sarnasia, own all of Libya, and maybe, just maybe, take Thessalia. Like, that'd be nice. But I don't know how likely that is to actually occur. Let's start moving our troops down towards the south. Increase military spending back up to maximum. With 9 more units that we can train. So 5, 5, 1. Let's get another army kind of going in the back. And you'll be done in about 2 months. And then we can take more colonial territory for ourselves. We'll feel pretty good about it. We'll call in... I do have humiliation against the Austrians. Austria's not allied to anybody. If I was to do this, Germany would accept. We're going to do a quick save again. Because I think I just want Germany to steamroll Austria just for the fun of it. They did not join. Okay, so them saying that they would join was a lie. I don't know why it was a lie. Should have just joined the war. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much then. If you want to break my heart, that's okay. We have a war against the Ottomans we got to fight anyway, so... It's very strange, though, that it does say here that, now it says Germany will not accept. Now that I've reloaded the game, they're like, no, we're not going to go to war with the Austrians. I don't know, like, why not? Like, Austria is a little baby country. That sucks. I'm surprised that Romania doesn't want to try to attack them. Anyways, we are going to declare war for Ottoman Cyrenaica. Nobody would join this war. But that's okay. I don't need anybody to join this war. I mean, I would like it if Greece would join, but I don't know why they won't. It's only a 5 war score war anyway. So we might not even need to mobilize, to be honest. Okay, so we got some Ottoman troops on the way. They did mobilize themselves. And are you still on, like, military tech 8? No, you're on tech 14 now. So they went through, after the last war, a major modernization program. Which, I mean, you know, understandable. Given the state of their military at the time. Bulgaria goes bankrupt. We got an 11 stack here. You have 56 divisions, we're at 46. You technically do outnumber us. But not by too much. We'll take a nice 57 stack. Start moving you guys down south as well. Again, this war should be over relatively quickly. How are you losing so badly here? Take a -1. You do got a decent general. Okay, got another 1 war score. You're going to this province. It's already got reinforcements in it. And we're already at 5%. They won't say yes quite yet. And are we not jingoistic enough? No, we're not jingoistic enough to add another war goal. I can get a nice little stack wipe against you. Like, we're already at 8%. You should just, like, give up. That's my philosophy here. We are taking a little bit of prestige loss. But it's not the worst in the world. more troops over here. I know we're losing a lot of men in this battle, but just ignore that for now. We're at 9%. We did technically win because the AI retreated out first. I mean, it's still a win in my books, even though it did not go quite according to plan. We can probably try just to march straight on the capital. Got a lot of Ottoman troops around here. But yeah, you're gonna retreat. You're gonna surrender right now. And we don't have a lot of infantry to do anything else. So you know what? Let's take Ottoman Cyrenaica. Again, we'll demobilize. Bring our troops up towards Belgrade. And there we go. Yugoslav Libya is now looking absolutely fantastic. What do we need to colonize the interior? Does it say here? Embrace Albanians, embrace Bulgarians. And for us to embrace Albanians, we need to have all-out rights. Mass politics, social science, and behaviorism. Switzerland does not make any sense to have an alliance with you because I think there's an event that essentially... Behavior, we gotta get all the way down here? Pretty bad. We might just never integrate Albania then. Or integrate the Albanians themselves. But you know, our colony is looking pretty good. We still actually have a casus belli against Hungary. But nobody is still willing to actually join the war. Which I find to be quite rude. We do need some more infantry. We don't... How do we not have enough canned food? Did I not buy canned food? Buy like 138. Just buy more canned food, if you can. I know we're still not very high on like the market list of like, hey, these are the very cool countries that you definitely want to put some money into. But still, come on. Yeah, we got more education efficiency. Let's go for positivism. Try to make our population a little bit like less dumb. Okay, Greece is now also invaded the Ottomans. They want to take over South Macedonia. If you had just waited while we could have joined the war together, Greece. I don't think you have what it takes to actually win the war on your own. It's like maybe you do. No, you're losing actually. I don't really know what you're planning on doing. It's like maybe you could win, but I feel like it's unlikely to occur. Did you call the French in? No. Just say maybe you called France in, they would help you out there, but I don't think that's going to actually be happening. We don't have actually support in the upper house either. Reactionaries say no. Liberals are mostly no. I think liberals, yeah, they go based on how much militancy there is as well. So right now, nothing is going to get passed. That's okay. Greece is definitely going to end up losing this war. It looks like you actually want to get dismantled. Or at least cut down the size. Nicaragua is declared... Wait, no, wait, what? Okay, you're going to cut Nicaragua down to size. Because they have gone communist. Go for Steel Railroad. I will admit that our technology is not doing as well as it could be. Oh my god. What is this? Look at these borders. You look at these borders and tell me that there is a god. I do not believe it. My faith has been shaken. You know what, Spain? Yeah, we can have an alliance. We do got a pretty large alliance chain going on here. We lost our casus belli against Austria, but that's okay. Yeah, now there's a lot of Ottoman troops moving their way into Greece. Again, like Greece, if you joined the war with me for Libya, I would have given you territory. I could have just let you have it. But instead, you said no. So I don't know what you want me to do. Also, I guess we can also upgrade railroads as well in the country. That seems like it probably would have been a good thing to do forever ago. But better late than never. Keep on expanding industry. Keep on expanding industry. Think you are a lake. Yes, you are. We actually have a lot of gold mines in the country as well. Much more than I would have expected. How much am I making off gold, actually? You know, 16.4. It's not a ton, but again, it's not nothing either. Oh, Greece. How your dreams have been dashed. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get cut down to size. Greece just got absolutely demolished in that war. Again, Greece, I would have helped you. I would have helped you if I could. But you decided you didn't want the help. Also, how much canned food is actually being made in the world? Actually, not that much. Significantly less than I would have expected. So to me, that kind of says that we need to open up our own canned good factories in order to fuel our military. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problem. For sure. Okay, we're at least buying more canned food up now. But, you know, the shortage is... It's definitely worrying. I'm guessing maybe because not that many people are at war anymore. Okay, Japan's losing the war a little bit more than they were before. They're now like this hot pink color. Are you... Yeah, Korea's a puppet of yours. They're a republic. Japan, of course, is a republic. The Dar's been assimilated. That's good. I don't like that it gave me the infamy. That scares me. And you're still at war. But Korea's, funnily enough, not at war. But you now got the Republic of Japan doing their own thing. Definitely not really the way I would have seen this incident like Reb. Like, just be happy. Be happy with the way that Yugoslavia is going. You don't have to rebel just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's bring you all towards the north. I mean, right now we're in kind of like a little bit of a peace. We know that there's 2 artillery already there. That'll be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get an engineer there as well. So we'll have at least like 3 decent armies. 3 good armies we can use to probably either bully the Ottomans or Austria, depending on how things look. Again, like, I would like to take over this area for myself. Keep on protecting the Yugoslavian economy. Better railroads. Follow you up with introspectionism. That seems cool. And then more railroads. Join the Olympics. We'll get some terrorist cells. That's okay. Yeah, we can now start building railroads in mountain provinces. And what do you need to actually build railroads in the desert? Is it a negative? It's a -6. So you can never build railroads in the desert. Fair enough. I feel like there's supposed to be like an event that gives me these 2 provinces. And I still haven't gotten it. Maybe only Italy normally gets it when they win the the Libya war. But you know what? Okay, we're gonna do this prov ID. Change owner. Yugoslavia. 1742. And then 2585. And we'll turn off prov ID. There we go. We now have some excellent borders. Keep on integrating these people. Get associationism. Might as well get like all these really cheap techs while we can. Our colonial empire is doing... it exists, which is much better than I would have originally thought we would be at. We are kind of losing money. Because our tax efficiency is worse. I mean, we're doing well for our tariffs. They're making us decent money. Let's cut social spending, which actually we're not spending any money on. We'll cut military spending as well right now. Like, what do we need to pay the truth for at the moment? We're not at war. We've got British colonies over here.